Well. Another beautiful, beautiful day it is. Yes, I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. It is a beautiful day. I've actually been up since I got up about 2 o'clock. Yes, 2 o'clock. About 1 o'clock to get everything going. I'm just still fighting it, but I'm going to get it in. There's just that special need to get up at 1 o'clock and start this beautiful day. Uh, Personal development is extremely hard. It means going without, yes. And to be grateful at all times is something that we don't even like to think about because it requires so much energy. But the truth is, a lot of people, like I said in my little short videos, many of us has a job. You could go out there, earn some money, sit at the decks, get in your vehicle and drive for a living. All those little things, it looks so strenuous when you're doing it. And when you are making so much money and you are frustrated because you have to deal with different people, different behaviors. And a lot of time, different behaviors allows us to not remember how to be grateful. We get so frustrated by people's behavior due to their emotions that we tend to forget our own intellectual being. I love going to nursing homes and visiting people. I did a lot of volunteer work, and it is one of the most enlightening places that I've ever been, because at that moment you are actually talking to people who used to be like you and I. You are talking to athletes, people who are in extremely, and I'm talking about extremely good shape, people who are just so strong, CEOs, but due to some personal reason, all that energy just disappeared and they are actually laying in that bed. And you begin to hear their stories, the things that they have accomplished, the things that matters to them at that time. How material things were one of the main essence, how making money is just one of the things. But at that moment, their daily life consumes with things by just reading different spiritual textures, getting out of bed and walking 10 steps to the front of the house, wherever they're staying, is what they can actually do. They are people who could just go out and run many miles like me. But those things we don't take seriously, especially when we have a nice job, a nice car. We talk down on people. We unhumbled ourselves. We just talk to anybody anyhow. We look down upon them because at that moment, I think when we are in good, healthy conditions and money is rolling in like a mother biscuit, shall I say, we tend to forget. But the key thing is, one little tiny thing can go wrong in your muscles. Just a little tiny thing. And what that thing will actually do, it'll affect your whole body. And you cannot even believe it. It'll affect you so much to the extent that you cannot even apply for a job. The next thing you know, you run out of money. Don't get me wrong, you used to have millions of dollars in the bank account. You're running out of the money. You overspend. The next thing you know, you went from having $4 million in your bank to the last $5. And those things are just so amazing. The next thing you know, your car's gone. Your house is taken. And that emptiness just comes because all your pride has been taken away from you. But the truth about that pride is actually an illusion. The real pride is the spirit that carries you, because within you lays something that nothing can touch. Nothing can touch that space. It is right inside of every single one of us. It's like a light. They can torture you, do anything to you. But that little space, nobody has control over it. They can do whatever they want. You will scream in pain, but that little light inside of you, nobody can touch it. And I'm saying this because it's the reason why when I do this thing called running or whatever I call it, I like to walk. Because this little simple walking that I'm doing, the simple taking the short steps, the simple just moving my feet, there are millions of people all over the world who can do this 2 weeks ago, but for some reason the freedom to do it, to do those things, has been taken away from them. Just to be able to come out and get a fresh air. I mean, all those things are just so unique. And it's one of the reasons why when I'm speaking, I realize how much I don't know. I don't try to tell people, live this, do this. No, it's all about perspective. I always say this. When you put in a habit of getting up in the middle of the night to breathe into your body, because everybody knows how to breathe into their body, and sit with that anxiety, all the thought that comes into your head, and do your stretching, you will hear that inner voice, and it's called the voice of God, energy, however you want to call it. It will begin to guide you. It will change your thought process. I can say this right now: if you get up every single day for 90 days and just breathe into the body, twist everyhow, your subconscious mind will take over, and it will begin to tell you where to turn and how to turn. Even though many are in this body, what most people do not know is that this body of ours has its own intelligence of its own. Yes, it has its own intelligence. So what I'm trying to say is, be grateful. Yes, be grateful. If you can have a job, get up in the morning, go to work, pay your bill. Be grateful if you can keep a relationship. Yes, if you can be a good father, a good mother, be a good wife, be a good husband, because those things takes unselfishness behavior to practice. I, for one, I wasn't good at it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try again. And all these things I've done for me, it allows me to put things into perspective. I'm more compassionate about self, because the more compassionate I become about myself, the more compassionate I become to others. Self-love is the true meaning of love. When you love self, you know how to love others. But if you do not love self, you can never know how to love anybody, because how can you give what you don't have? But that being said, I am truly, truly grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity this morning to be part of what I call collective consciousness. I truly hope somebody thinks about this message this morning that actually comes into my head. Yes. I cannot even compare my feelings anymore. I think right about now I am just grateful at all times and opening to learning more about myself. Today is a beautiful day. Let us do what we did not do yesterday correctly. Yes, that's all I can say. What we did not do yesterday, let's do it correctly.